from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And George, here we go. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Wall. And there's the pass to Carmelo. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. Pass to Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. That's now 22 points for Anthony Davis.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from George.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Bryant dishes to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 24 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They set the pick. Lowry kicks to George. Top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Dishes it to Bryant, and stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. That's good.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Anthony, the pass to Wall. George. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the West All-Stars with possession.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bryant dishes to Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
The first one falls. 2 shots. Harden hits them both.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That's good from George. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. Davis kicks to Bryant. Outside for Durant. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's the fast break. Here's Harden, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Passes it to Wall. Davis with some nice D.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Harden the pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Launches it. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Tries it from 9. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Wall. Wall's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Conley kicks to Bryant. Shoots a fader. Bullseye. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
James against Durant. The wing jumper off target.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Here's Davis. The feed now to Harden. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Anthony. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's James. Another miss by LeBron.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit. Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bryant dishes to Harden. Okafor grabs the miss.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Harden with it. Lowry picks him up. Outside Conley. To the paint. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Wall. Passes it to Okafor. And that one's good.
In the second half, they've made more of an effort to get it inside, and I like that. Be intentional. Be direct. Be aggressive. Force that ball in the paint.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Okafor.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Here is Harden. There's the dish to Conley. Durant gets to Bryant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Ryan against George. Puts it up from 12. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bryant with it. Now Okafor defending. Ryan against Okafor. Stolen by George. And here's the fast break. Can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by James. No one near him. The shot is good off the backboard. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. And the West All-Stars have possession. 7-point differential. Conley, the pass to Bryant. Kicks it to Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 28 points for Anthony Davis.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
From deep, Wall. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Wall's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Harden kicks to Bryant. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bryant's got 54 points.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from John Wall. Wall's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Davis goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
1:22 left in the fourth. Down low, outside for Lowry. The feed to Okafor. Some solid defense from Bryant. Okafor's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here is Bryant. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Bryant kicks to Davis, and he dunks it down.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
From deep, George. George missing again.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Bryant with it for the 3, and that one's good. Bryant's got 57 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
That free throw, no good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.